Hello, this is my final iteration for my Doom level. Now I have the time trial mode, and one thing I added was I put a test monster shooting the test damage values message above this particular mob because I got feedback that basically there was an assumption that because this one monster was so particularly strong, because I made his health very large, so basically the player he used was kind of a test dummy, that all of the enemies of this particular type would be as strong. So this is basically a way of clarification. And I also added a message above this button saying activate this to start the game, to let the player know that this is basically where you go to start the main level. This is kind of just like the lobby area, not the entire thing. Then the next change I did is in this area. I made it so there's a message displayed above the difficulties and telling the player that basically they can do 2 difficulties at once to make it even harder. As you can see here, there's an increased difficulty question, and then if you select make it harder and the hurt me more option, then it will make the difficulty even higher than if you only selected hurt me more or make it harder by themselves. Just a way to clarify that so that the player knows that that's an option. And here I'm just showing how each one works. And then the next change that I made was I made it so that the player would be guided towards in the third boss battle, the player would basically be guided towards the proper room where they can pick up the key card instead of just skipping that area and also skipping one of the select difficulty options. So over here, I noticed that some players were going past this one room over here, and instead of picking up the key card, they would just go straight past this room and miss the difficulty option and the key card. And here I made it so they have to pick up this key card because of the fact that the other door is blocked off by that red key card sign. So they basically need the key card in order to progress over here. And that is it for the changes of my final iteration level.